Okay, now we're on part 3, I guess, of this venture today. Now we're in the Osceola, Missouri cemetery. This is where most of my family's buried. Right there's a bunch of Barneses right there. That's Lieutenant Barnes. He was a Union lieutenant in the Civil War, and that's his family. Cousins, I guess. I ain't sure. My dad and my grandparents and my great-grandmother buried down over the hill. And then the Huttons right there, that's my great-grandmother's family and her. And then my great and my great-great-grandfather are buried just right there by that tree right there. And then Youngers are right over here. But I want to show you this first. This is a marker talking about the story about when the Jayhawkers came over and raided Osceola and burned it down and killed, how many they get? They killed 13 people. Let's see. Killed 12 men. No, 12. Yeah, 12 men were ordered to be murdered by General James H. Lane. 3 are known. Mr. Berry, Champion Gwen, and how you say that word? Micaiah? I don't know if that's dark. 13 years. They came back 13 years later and killed them. Crazy. Anyway, right there is Mr. Jesse James. There's William Clark Contrell. Let's see who else is here. All these people are from this area. Right over here is Mr. Cole Younger. And there's a bunch more famous, well, kind of semi-famous people on here. It lists all the people that were sympathizers or in the militia or in the Confederate military, and then it lists the people that were murdered. You know, just a bunch of people. There's a bushwhacker. Sharpshooters. Company D, 1st Battalion, Texas Sharpshooters. That's pretty cool. Corporal William David DeLoach. I can't pronounce that. But anyway, this is a little bit of local history. We'll walk over here, see if we can't find the other Youngers. I'll pause this so you don't have to walk through here. We're heading that way. So a little side story. We're still on the way over there. This is my my granddad's twin. She died in infancy of what do they call it, consumption. She was not very old. I think she was 6 months old, if I remember right. Right there, let me zoom in on that. Right there, those 2 headstones, that's my great-grandfather, Charles, and then the next one's my great-great-grandfather, Asher. But all these Huttons right here, get back out of here. All these Huttons are my relatives on my great-grandmother's side. All right, we're gonna walk down here. I'll be right back. All right, here's some more Youngers. These are the 2 Younger graves that I know of. They're here. Now I can't remember. The judge was, I can't remember his name. John. I think it might have been John, I'm not sure. But this is his wife right here, Emily, wife of TJ Younger. She's buried right there, and then this is their daughter. I think her name was Emily. Not sure. Younger. But yeah, my dad and grandparents are right over there, right over that hill. I got a car coming up behind me. Anyway, so I guess this is the conclusion of our little adventure day. All right, son? The Younger family. Right here where my family comes, same town. My uncle's buried over there right down the road from the Younger farm. My great grandfather, his family, they used to own half the businesses. They own the mill, the general store, the granary, what else? Something else. I think they owned part owners in one of the train depots at one time. So I know for a fact that they dealt with the Youngers on a daily basis. But half of my family back in them days were pro-South and the other half were pro-Union. So later in life, even as in my childhood, and I was just born in 72, nobody ever talked about it, You just didn't talk about that kind of stuff, which I think is silly because that's how history gets lost. But it's still here. All you got to do is just be willing to research it and find it. And this area is full of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. This would be part 3, I guess, and the end of the John Younger and Younger family adventure. Thanks for watching.